So the last part of the build is going to be the weaponry of the Master Grade Nemo, and I'm going to build this anyway. I was not a big fan of this beam rifle, but we're going to do it. Put the hilt on it. Not the hilt, I don't know what you call it, but whatever, you got that part there. Put it together like so. Put that here, and that completes the beam rifle. Now the shield. Take this part, connect that to that. This one, connect that to that. And then this one will go here. That'll snap into place like so, I think. There we go. Alright. Now, take this, flip that around. Or is it that? It's like that. Then take this part, slide that through here, and attach it to this. There we go. And we have a yellow part here. Goes in like that. And then take this, snap that into place like so, I think, and then connect these two parts here. So hold on, that goes there, that goes there, that goes here. And I believe that's it. And then, if I'm seeing this correctly, I believe this one goes onto this, so you can connect it to the arm. There we go. So the shield, which I thought it was collapsible, but I guess maybe you have to pull it out and bring it down. Oh yeah, you could do like that to collapse it so it's shortened, or extend it out and then bring it down in again like this. Nice. That actually is a good gimmick. Cool. All right. So the shield and the beam rifle are now complete. Let's put the Nemo together and see how it looks. Alright, so let's now put the Master Grade Nemo together and see how it looks overall. We'll begin with the waist. Put this up. Put the right leg here. I'm sorry, that's left leg, sorry. And now the right. That's it. Okay. It's there. The backpack. Do this. Left arm. Right arm. Ah! Sure goes all the way in. Good. And the head. And waist to torso. And there you have it. The 1/100 scale Master Grade Nemo is now complete. Here's a close-up look of what the Nemo looks like overall. Good detail for a kit that came out believe 2016 I said the last time. No, sorry, 2006, 2016. But yeah, it has a great look to it, very bulky, very generic, but excellent grunt suit from a series that I actually haven't. I only remember seeing the movie versions, but not the episodic versions. Be nice to see them and check it out. But they really did some great work on this in a lot of areas, especially the legs. And many people saying that there's a lot of great detail here, and that is true. You see some detail there that is great to work with and adjust and modify. This one actually is one of my favorite parts of the kit. It reminds me of the vents that's on the front legs of the GM Sniper custom that I made a few years ago. I'm thinking of doing maybe something similar to what I did with that here. Yeah, this is really nice. I mean, they did kind of like, what do you call it? Cheated a few areas here and there, but overall, it is a great looking model kit, and I highly recommend you guys get this. Really do. Okay, so placement of the weapons. We'll begin with the shield. The shield has this little part here that will go right behind it, like so. Oops, that comes out. So I guess you have to slide that in like this. So you can have something like this here, or it will go right behind here, this connection. If you don't want it on the side, it can be in the back, which is okay. It has the ability to actually, grab the beam saber hilts, which of course you have to open up in the back and put them on. Let's put one on. Let's put them on here. There is no peg to hold this. I'm not seeing that here. And I guess if I can squeeze the hand here, it will hold it, but only up to there, because then it'll bring it down right there. Now let me grab the beam sabers. And I have to put that. Here it is. So put that there, and it'll look like that. Check that out. Okay, there we go. It can hold it up, but again, these hilts don't have a notch in there, kind of like this beam rifle that it does have one, which I'm going to put on right now, where it could support it. I don't know if maybe the other hilt doesn't have it. Actually, let me take this off. I don't know if the other hilt has it, but I don't see any problem of you customizing the hilt with the with the little slot right there, so you can put this one here. Let me see here. This one goes like that. Let's put that finger there. Close that here. Close that there. And then let's put this here, like so. There we go. There. See, this one, I think I remember that these hands, even though are cool and all that stuff, they're not the strongest hands. And maybe when you paint it and tighten it up a bit, it'll probably work. But you're going to have to figure out that if you decide to do some customization, some modifications on it. I mean, the hands are nice and big and beefy. And it looks like this was like the beginning of when they were putting the peg slots in the hands for the gun, for it to hold, whether it's the beam saber hilt or the beam rifle or weapon. And I think they just started to experiment on this kit first, and then they moved on to the other kits where now you have that. But you're going to have to figure that out down the road to adjust it, modify it and adjust it. Now clearly I'm not going to be using this, but I wonder if that actually fits here. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cool. Pew. But we're not going to use this. Let's put it back to where it was. There we go. Doesn't want to stay, but there we go. Now, I'll take this out, and as you can see, this doesn't hold well as well. This will go, we're going to put this here. It could be placed wherever you want. But the big weapon that I want to use is this guy. Now for this to work, let's see. I'm going to put it here in the little slot. See if we can grab it. Nope. Of course, we're going to have to take it out. There we go. Close that in. Put this in here. Now for this to work, you need to grab the other part. I think I'm going to take off the shield. Bring this up around so this can hold this. Again, I'm going to have to remove that here. I'm foreseeing some possibilities of painting, gluing. Because if this doesn't want to hold, we're going to have to look into that. There we go. I think we got it to a certain degree. Alright. That is cool. That is neat. What do you guys think of that? This part here, the actual cuff armor, that's probably going to be glued on, or it'll probably be tightened up once it's painted. But this hands are probably going to be heavily painted, so it's stiffened up, and that way when it bends, when you close it, it'll hold the gun like this. It does support it. It's not a heavy weapon, but just remember that you have to fool around with the hand that this one will probably end up being glued onto this weapon, while this will be loose to a certain point. We'll have to figure that out and plan that ahead when I do my diorama build. And of course, this weapon is all thanks to me getting it when I built the Guncannon Detector. Sorry. So there we go. Nice. All right. That completes the build of my master grade Nemo. Obviously, it's not painted. It's been cleaned up. There's some stuff that I need to clean up more, especially around the legs and the hands. But I want to build this first so we can all review it. We can all figure this out down the road. And then once I build the next kit, we will then flesh out the idea of the diorama build. So that completes the build of the master grade Nemo.